Well, hello and welcome back to 9 Years in China, where we talk about, my time there or things that are going on in China today. Um, as you know, and I hope you're doing okay. Don't forget to subscribe. I got to tell you all this crap. But as you know, this war going on with Russia and the Ukraine has stirred up people all around the world, and lots of people don't really know what's going on. Not really. There are people that are misinformed. Um, Russia was telling their own people that the Ukraine had been attacking them, and Ukraine was the aggressor, and so Putin had to send all these troops and airplanes and everything to go, just bomb the hell out of Ukraine, an innocent country. Um, but in Russia, they have a lot more access to internet and social media. Um, but in China, guys, all that stuff is illegal. There in China, remember I was there for a long time, and we had to use VPNs to get the outside news, to actually see what's going on in the world. But they do not have Facebook and Twitter and social media like that. They can't have it. So when you see videos on YouTube that came out of China, that's because the government let them do that. They are censored. The average person in China just cannot do that without a VPN. And if they get caught, it can be really serious. They can go to jail. They can go to prison. So you guys need to understand how tough it really is over there. The one thing that's going on, my students and friends have been messaging me on WeChat, that's Chinese, and asking me about Ukraine and America and a possibility of World War III and stuff like that. And it's like, oh my God. In China right now, as of this video, the Chinese people are being told the same thing that Russia was telling their people, that it was the Ukraine's the aggressor and Russia had to get on the offensive, to try to take care of the situation. That is what they believe. It's what they're being told, and they don't. And in China, guys, it's the only thing they know to believe. The news that they see on their TV, read in their newspapers, hear on the radio is news that the government has approved. There is no freedom for that. And that's one thing. I love the Chinese people dearly, very much, but the government's a crock. And it's getting worse also. But I've been having, people sending me messages and asking me about this. And when they tell me that the Ukraine started it, it's one of the first times I just had to upright tell people that they are being lied to. And understand, in China, nationalism is a big deal. They love their country. We love our country, and they have a hard time swallowing that pill that they're being lied to. We don't want to hear stuff like that, but they are being told this. And I've had people that are very close to me, are asking me why is America involved in this, and I have to talk about NATO. They think when the word West is mentioned, they think only America or possibly Canada. And I had to explain to them about NATO a little bit. And last night, my Chinese daughter, I call her my daughter, she's my kid, she was asking me about this, and because we were talking live on WeChat, I just took my telephone and I put it over on YouTube, because when we started talking, I've been watching YouTube, and obviously on YouTube they got live cameras all around the Ukraine. I let her read the headlines. I told her I've been listening to this for weeks, and Ukraine has done nothing. Ukraine is an innocent country. But I had to actually show her on the computer how I get my information, and I told her I get this stuff from all around the world, not just American news. I get it from France and Germany and Italy and India and all these places. They cannot do that there. Like I said, YouTube is illegal and they can't do it. And I spent part of the night emailing some of my people VPN files, like Siphon and UltraSurf and FreeGate and things like that, so they could connect, outside of China and see some of this news. They don't just need to believe me; they need to see it. Seeing is believing. Even though they know I would never lie to them on purpose, but it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow when you only have one source and you're kind of forced to believe it. So anyhow, I just wanted to kind of talk about this just a little bit. It's really disturbing to me how much China lies to the people, and it's not just about stuff like this war. They want to make everybody believe the world is a happy, harmonious place, or China is, and there are no difficulties for the people. Everything over there is about saving face somehow, and you only hear what they deem necessary to hear when it comes to news and events. When all the flooding was going on in southern China, people in the north had no idea that it was going on. They don't want you to know what they think you don't need to know. But anyhow, I just thought I would make some kind of little statement about this and let you know what's really going on. And you may have Chinese friends asking you the same thing. Don't be scared. This is too serious. And now you just got to maybe risk a friendship by just telling them that your government is lying to you, straight up lying. But anyhow, hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you soon on 9 Years in China, guys. So bye-bye. There.